Good morning student, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9 maths and our chapter is circle. Student, we know what is circle, okay, and we learn about it, definition of circle and some parts of a circle, okay. Let's revise. The collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in a plane is called circle, okay. The fixed point is called center of the circle and the fixed distance is called the radius of the circle, okay. And we learn inside of a circle, outside of a circle, means interior of the circle, exterior of the circle and circular region, okay, understand. And then we learn about chord of a circle. A line segment joining 2 points on the circumference of the circle is called a chord of a circle, okay, understand. And what do you mean by diameter? A diameter which passes through the center or a chord which passes through the center of a circle is called the diameter of the circle, okay. AB is the diameter of the circle. Diameter, if you talk about AB, then this AB is a diameter of a circle, okay, understand. And diameter is the longest chord of a circle, okay, and all diameter have the same length which is equal to the 2 times of a radius, okay. And then we learn about circumference. The length of complete circle is called its circumference of a circle, okay. What do you mean by arc? A piece of circle between 2 points on its circumference is called the arc, okay. And in other word, any part of a circumference called of a circle is called an arc of the circle, okay, understand. And arc is denoted by this sign. This is the sign we denote the arc, okay, understand. Now we learn about semicircle. What is semicircle? A diameter of a circle divide the circle into 2 equal parts, that is into 2 equal arc, okay. We can say that 2 equal arc also. Each of these 2 arc is called a semicircle, okay. This arc is called semicircle. Now what do you mean by segment? The region between a chord and either of its arc is called a segment of a circular region or simply a segment of the circle, okay, understand. And segment is also divided into 2 parts, that is minor segment and major segment, okay. See the figure. This is minor segment and major segment. A chord divided a circle into 2 parts, 2 segments, that is minor segment and major segment, okay, understand. Now see, what do you mean by sector? The region between an arc and the 2 radius joining the center to the end point of the arc is called a sector, okay. And again see, सेंटर से रेडियस, जो हम रेडियस डालते हैं, 2 रेडियस के बीच का पोर्शन हम कहते हैं सेक्टर, ओके. देयर आर टू सेक्टर, सी minor sector and major sector. Sector is also divided circle into 2 parts, that is minor sector and major sector, okay, understand. And semicircular region, when 2 arc are semicircle, when 2 arc are semicircle, then both segment and both sector become same and each is known as semicircular region, okay. See, if the diameter, हमने बोला diameter क्या कर रहा है, डायमीटर सर्कल को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है, मीन्स सेमी सर्कल्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है, ओके. सो इन दैट केस व्हेन 2 आर्क आर सेमी सर्कल, देन बोथ सेगमेंट एंड बोथ सेक्टर्स बिकम सेम, ओके. बिकॉज सी, अगर हम बोल रहे हैं कि 2 रेडियस हमारी इस टाइप से भी हो सकती है, दिस इज द रेडियस, ओके, दिस इज द रेडियस, तो ये 2 इक्वल कैसा क्या डिवाइड कर रहा है, सेमी सर्कल्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है, ओके. तो इसको हम बोलते हैं सेमी सर्कुलर रीजन, ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. नाउ we learn the first theorem. Our first theorem is equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, this is our first theorem. Equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, and yesterday we have proved that equal chord is subtend equal angle. Okay, now our second theorem means converse of this theorem, means if the angle subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, understand? So we can say that when if the chords are equal, then the angle means center से जो एंगल बन रहा है, एंगल सबटेंडेड फ्रॉम द सेंटर इज इक्वल. एंड इफ द एंगल आर इक्वल, okay, if the angle subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, understand? So these are our two theorems. First theorem said that theorem is equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center, and our second theorem said that if the angle subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, understand? So let's do exercise 10.2. Let's read question number first. Recall that two circles are congruent if they have the same radius. Prove that equal chord of congruent circles subtended equal angle at their center. Okay, see what is the question. Question is आपको बताना है कि दो सर्कल कॉन्ग्रुएंट कब होंगे, जब उनकी रेडियस सेम होगी. ओके, अगर उनकी रेडियस सेम है तो हमें क्या प्रूव करना है? प्रूव डेट द chord ऑफ कॉन्ग्रुएंट सर्कल सबटेंड इक्वल एंगल एट द सेंटर. ओके, सो अगर chords इक्वल हैं तो वो इक्वल एंगल सेंटर पर बना रहे हैं. ओके, हमें ये प्रूव करना है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो लेट्स प्रूव. So in this question, first let MN and PQ are two chords of two congruent circles. Okay, we can do. Let's just a minute. We take two circles. Okay, just a minute. Okay, and let MN and PQ are the chords of a circle. This is MN, this is PQ. Center of this circle is O and center of this circle is O dash. Okay, understand? So आप इन सबको मिला दीजिए. अब आपको प्रूफ क्या करना है? So let MN and PQ are two equal chord of two congruent circle with center O and O dash respectively. Okay, that is MN is equal to PQ. अगर उसकी रेडियस इक्वल है तो हम बोलेंगे MN is equal to PQ. So to prove what we have to prove, angle MON is equal to angle PO dash Q. Okay, means this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, we have to prove that. Okay, now so first of all in triangle MON, फर्स्ट जो आप लेंगे MON, ये हमारा सर्कल था, ये M था, ये N था, ये हमारा O है और हमने क्या किया था? इसे मिला दिया था. ओके, एंड सेकेंड सर्कल में, सेकेंड वाले सर्कल में हमारे पास में कॉर्ड कौन सी थी? PQ थी. यहाँ पर O डैश था, ये P and Q था और हमें प्रूफ करना है कि O वाला एंगल O डैश वाले एंगल के इक्वल है. ओके, नाउ MO इज इक्वल टू PO डैश बिकॉज रेडियस ऑफ कॉन्ग्रेंट सर्कल, अगर दोनों सर्कल कॉन्ग्रेंट हैं दैट मीन्स उनकी रेडियस कैसी होगी, सेम होगी. सो वी कैन राइट इट OM इज इक्वल टू PO डैश P. वैसे ही ON इज इक्वल टू O डैश Q because radius of congruent circle, and MN is equal to PQ because it's given chords are equal. So SSS congruence rule से MON triangle MON is congruent to triangle PO dash Q. Okay, so we can write it angle MON is equal to angle PO dash Q because by CPCT. CPCT means congruent part of congruent triangle. Hence equal chord of congruent circles subtend equal angle at their center. Okay, understand? So you have to write these things. Okay, now question number 2 is prove that if chord of a congruent circle subtend equal angle at their center, and then the chord are equal. So here we have to prove chord of congruent circle subtend equal angle of their at their center, then the chords are equal. Okay, so let's MN and PQ be two chords of congruent circle. अगर congruent circle है then such that angle subtended by their these chord at the center O and O dash of the circle are equal. So we can write it angle MON is equal to angle PO dash Q. Okay, so अब यहाँ पर केस हमारा क्या है, हमारे पास में सेंटर से जो एंगल है वो इक्वल दिए हुए हैं. हमें प्रूफ करना है कि हमारी दोनों कॉर्ड्स क्या हैं, इक्वल हैं. ओके, सेम जो हमने पहले जो फिगर बनाया था वैसे ही फिगर बना लेंगे. ओके, यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द फिगर, देन you can write MO is equal to PO dash because they are radius of the circle. Okay, again आपको दूसरा वाला भी ऐसे लिखना है कि NO is equal to QO dash because they are radius of a circle and it's given and angle MON is equal to angle PO dash Q. Okay, so हम क्या बोलेंगे, साइड एंगल साइड कॉन्ग्रेंस रूल से MN is equal to PQ because congruent part of congruent circle. Congruent triangle. Okay, hence chord are equal if they subtend equal angle at their center. Okay, understand? So this way you solve exercise 10.2. Okay student, so we learn today the fixed point is called the center and the constant distance is called the radius of the circle. Okay, understand? All radius of a circle are equal. The longest chord is the diameter of a circle. The longest chord is the So the longest chord is the diameter of a circle. Length of diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Means always length of diameter is twice of radius. Okay. Now continuous part of a circle is called arc of the circle. Okay, now semicircle, one half of the whole arc or circle. Okay, one half of the whole arc is called semicircle. What is circumference? The whole arc of the circle. Okay, now we learn about sector. Sector, the arc of the circle and its two boundaries. Radius is called sector of a circle. Okay, understand? Now we learn about segment. The chord divide the circle into two parts is called segment. Okay, now our first theorem is equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, and our second theorem, converse of this theorem is if angle subtend by the equal chord chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, what is our second theorem? If angle subtend by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, understand? And you have to remember, if two chords of a circle or of congruent circle are equal, then they subtend equal angle at their center, and conversely, if they subtend equal angle at their center, then the chords are equal to each other. Okay, understand? So this is student, you have to do exercise 10.2 in your notebook. I hope you completed. You have already completed exercise 10.1 in your notebook, and today your work is doing exercise 10.2, which have only two questions, question number 1 and question number 2. So complete the questions in your notebook. Okay, understand? Have a good day.